Are we good? Are we back? Can my Wi-Fi stop throwing fits? Please? Okay, we're back. There's my case of Friday the 13th bad luck. Even though I don't really believe in bad luck. But still, I might as well remake the poll. And hey, good news is I turned on ultra low latency. So now I can actually talk to you guys in semi-real time. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. So, new version of the poll is coming up. Give me just a moment, and then we'll notify Twitter that the stream went boom again. It's not very often that I get to reference Spyro 2. But I tell you what, that frickin' blind engineer. Or no, that's Spyro 3. Whatever. I just love quoting that bit every so often. Ow! I went boom again. Alright, here we go. I'll start the game and notify Twitter that we're live at the same time. Is that the same thing? Yes, it is. The one thing I really don't like about moments like this, though, is moments like this tank a stream's viewership. I'm just glad you guys were able to hurry back. Anyway, now that I actually have ultra-low latency, I can race in semi-real time. It's about the same as before, Bread. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not actually... excuse me. I'm not really that into viewership. And yeah, that's right, Subspace! I completely forgot about that! We get to hear Big Betrayal again! It's not the same... it's not just exclusive to one Splatfest. Also, is it just me, or is Casual Vaporeon Gaming in this lobby? I'm gonna have to talk to him after this is over. I swear, though, if CVG actually is playing F-Zero 99, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. Because that's like... this is like the second time I've seen him on this game today, if it actually is him. Anyway, man, I'm actually collecting Skyview points this time. Skyview? Skyway! What is this? I don't even know what Skyview would be a reference to, except for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. That was a game. Oh yeah! Now that we're actually back into this, there's something I recently learned about F-Zero 99 that I want to share with you guys. If you press the L or R buttons while you're turning, you actually get to drift more easily. So for example, on right turns, hold the R button to lean into that turn. The best place to show it is on the Skyway right now because of how many people there are on the track. But still, leaning into your turns is extremely effective, especially if you don't have very many people nearby. Because see, if I approach this while holding L, then I'll just get flung to the left. There we go. Nice! Top 20 finish. I've also heard that if you if you compete in pro battles in this game, you have a greater chance of earning points towards Grand Prix tickets. I'll show that off now, but just keep in mind, if you choose to do this, you're gonna be faced with some of the toughest tracks in the game. While this is loading, I might as well say this. The first part of the stream is now unlisted, but I have it linked in the description. Whenever this stream is over and after I raid someone, I'm probably gonna change some things around to make this look like the only part of the stream. Just to make things a little neater, you know? I remember I had that happen a lot in the past. Okay, good! Another new track. Mute City 2 was yet another new track that was added in the Queen League update. Also, I'm just saying this right now. To any of you out there watching this VOD or in the chat who think Deathwind is hard, it's not. Let me show you. If you tilt your machine against the direction of the wind, you're golden. That's a trick that I don't think very many people know about in this game. When I learned that, oh man, did Deathwind ever become easier. I will say, though, this version of Deathwind is admittedly a little hard because of the hairpin right angles. So I can excuse that, but to those who are saying Deathwind 1 is hard, it isn't. Just do... Yeah, I can't talk. Just do that same strategy. Lean against the wind. And I'm not talking like hold L or R. I'm saying physically tilt your machine. You'll see that again once we get back up here. See, the wind is blowing right. I've tilted my machine to the left, and I'm going straight. It's kind of like golf. As funny as that sounds, it's similar. And I am going to die if I am not careful. Oh, I have not been keeping up with the Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailers. I know a new one got revealed a few days ago. I might have to watch it. Top 40. Whatever. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is coming out in a week. Oh yeah! That's another good thing I want to bring up. We now know the name of Mario and Luigi's voice actor. It is... Kevin Afghani. I have no idea what other voices he's done, but he is the voice of Mario and Luigi. And to be honest, I think he does a pretty good job. I'll wait a little bit because the special event is about to switch. Was this shown in an interview or something? Or was it spoiled? No, Kevin just posted it on his Twitter account today. It was, I don't know why. I don't know what prompted him to reveal it so suddenly, but hey, I'm happy for him. Now the mystery has been solved. Alright, mini-pre time. And you know, I think I know what it's time for. Golden Fox, baby! Even though this alt only has one golden stripe. Oh no. Someone's username in here is Kieran. Flashbacks of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Teal Mask. And great! The final course in this mini Grand Prix is Whiteland 1. I hate that course with a passion. Whiteland, Port Town, and Sand Ocean are my 3 least favorite courses in this game. And they're brutal if you have the Golden Fox. But check this out. The Golden Fox has some of the best boosting capabilities in the game. It can also recover HP really fast, and it's about as fragile as a piece of paper. So, don't play the Golden Fox if you want to survive in this. You'll die in seconds if you're not careful. Playing the Golden Fox requires a lot of strategy and careful timing of your spin attack. You also need to rely on the recovery zone and the Skyway boost a bunch. I don't think I was trying to make a reference to something there, Scarlet. I don't even know who that is. Trying to think about what else I learned about this game from my practice sessions. I guess the only other thing I want to talk about won't come up until Port Town, which will be the next course in this mini Grand Prix. I can't tell you how many times I've been having to leech off of other people's Skyway points. There we go, top 35. Oh, you were talking about Pokemon. Sorry, Scarlet. No, that's Carmine. And I know this might not be a popular take, but I'm just gonna say this right now. Carmine is 100% tsundere. She literally says to you at the beginning of the game, "Let's battle, not like I want to or anything." I'm paraphrasing, but you get the point. Carmine is tsundere. Meanwhile, Nimona is the stark opposite. Welcome to Lukewarm Takes with Tentacle. I mean, seriously, who doesn't know that already? Anyway, here's Port Town. It doesn't look so bad, but just wait until we get to the midway point of the course. For now, this is the only course in the game to have gravitational magnets. Wait. I'll get to that in a second, but did I just inadvertently stream snipe frickin' Mewtwo King? Or is that a poser? For those who don't know... Yeah. How do I say this? For those who do not know, Mewtwo King is a very famous Super Smash Bros. Player. And if he is streaming right now, I'm surprised that he's streaming F-Zero 99, just like with CVG. I'm gonna do a really risky move here and boost again because I want to keep this. Or not! I cannot just not jinx myself. It's become my MO at this point. Get me out of here. I guarantee you, had I continued, I would have been able to do well. Let's just go back to the regular battles before I embarrass myself. Hello, what's this? Did I get a dark blue color scheme? I did. Yo, that looks awesome. It's really just the same as this, but with the blue and purple swapped. They both look really cool. But alright. Let me see. Oh my gosh! Guys! You're never gonna believe this. That's the real Mewtwo King. I looked up his Twitch channel. He is streaming. I unfortunately can't say GG's to him because he's got followers only mode on, so I'm gonna be respectful, but man, I can't believe it. Oh, oops. He does use the number 2 in his username. But how do you like that? I actually stream sniped a famous Twitch streamer on accident. Oh, I can't wait to tell this to somebody, I don't know. I mean, hey, this isn't the first time I've stream sniped someone on Twitch before. I've done that with Proton John and Lythero. But both of those were on purpose. Or wait, what am I saying? The times I stream sniped Proton John and Lythero in this game were on purpose. That one was just complete accident. And dang it, I wanted to see if I could show you guys how not hard Deathwind is. But that's fine. We get to listen to the awesomeness that is the Red Canyon music again. And I get to show off my dark blue golden fox, which is very oxymoronic. I actually considered using this song as part of my starting soon background music. But I didn't really choose to because whenever you listen to F-Zero music outside of the games, it can get kind of repetitive. Oh, I'm talking about a different Twitch streamer entirely, Scarlet. It's Proton John, but spelled without the H in John. He's Canadian. Dude has been on Twitch for over 10 years, and he's pretty darn famous. Also, what's up, Sage? How you doing? You're never gonna believe this, by the way. I inadvertently stream sniped a popular Super Smash Bros. Streamer earlier. I also jinxed myself super hard when I was right next to him on the track. Get out of here! You don't get your recovery zone. That's all me, baby. Just got done with work for the day? Let's go. Glad you could drop by here. But there we go, that was easy. I also noticed I had a stream sniper. Whomever you are, well played. I'm pretty sure you beat me. You got a cameo in one of Hungry Box's streams. Nice. Oh no. The stream sniper placed lower than me. I'm sorry. You've gotta be joking, dude. 2 more stream snipes? Look, number 26. That's Andre from Game Explain. And number 41. That's Nintendo Capri Sun. What is with my good luck? At least I think that's NCS. Alright, hang on. I gotta check. Ah, dang it. NCS isn't live right now. As far as I know, he could have been playing this on his own. But still, that is nuts if true. I can't believe this. 3 stream snipes. You haven't watched Game Explain in years? Me too, honestly. I sort of fell out of their content. However, if you guys are looking for other YouTubers that do similar content, I highly recommend Good Vibes Gaming. I really like their style of content. Now come on, people. Deathwind 1. Do this for me. Yeah, whatever. My love for Deathwind 1 may be strong, but at the same time, it can't beat the voices of the people. I thought there was something else I wanted to do on stream today, not just F-Zero. I talked about the Splatfest. We talked about the whole getting used to this game, I suppose. And of course, we had those epic stream sniping moments earlier. But seriously, though, I have at least confirmed one of those 3 stream snipes is true. It was Mewtwo King. But if that double matchup against Andre and NCS also ended up being true, I'm going to be so freaking happy. And I'm sorry, Sage, but I won't be able to stream Days of Style tomorrow. And I'm not going to be streaming Sunday either because of 2 reasons. A, that's the next Pokemon Go Community Day. And B, I want to I want to have a day dedicated to editing my next locker lowdown video. But not to worry, though. As soon as I am able, I will bring back the Sky streams. I made a community post when Days of Style started, just in case I didn't stream it. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's NCS again, if that even is him. I might actually drop into one of his next streams and ask if he was on F099 today. But there we go. Top 35, that's fine. Also, see you later, Hank. Whoa! That person had a really cool art style. Oh, don't worry about that, Scarlet. Next time I bring back Locker Lowdown, which should be sometime late next month, I might remake the Google form that I had to make it more streamlined. I'm also planning to make another announcement video for part 4 of Locker Lowdown, so that way I can bring even more people in for responses. I just want to release part 3 first before I even think about what to do for part 4. Besides, I've got a lot of content on my plate as it is. Team battle. And yeah, that is another thing I forgot. Those gray bumpers that you might see roaming around the arena, you can bump into them and spin attack them. If you KO them, you only get a tiny bit of HP. But still, it's worth it. And I see exactly what you mean, Scarlet. I had that Google form purposefully not collect people's email addresses, and even if it did, I had it set up to where I wouldn't be showing anything from that form. I would just be showing people's photos. But not to worry, though. For the future, I'm just gonna say this. Any Google forms that I make for Locker Lowdown, or any other Splatoon 3 content I think of, will not take you guys' Gmail addresses. And if you guys ever make Google Forms for anything, there is an option to turn that off. Oh yeah! I knew I forgot something. Thanks, Subspace. If you guys didn't hear, Mahi Mahi Resort is getting revamped next week. I'll continue that in a moment, but I gotta not die real quick. Like I said, this is about as fragile as a piece of paper. But yeah, Mahi Mahi Resort is getting remade next week. It's not going to be in rotation from Monday the 16th to Wednesday the 18th. It'll return to rotation on Wednesday. And apparently, according to the photos that Nintendo shared, it looks like the spawn area is getting revamped, as are the little islands on each side of the map. So there will be more flanking options, which I love. If you guys haven't seen the current state of Mahi Mahi Resort, it sucks, for lack of a better word. There are 0 flanking options. I'm also surprised that I've been able to ramble this much while racing. It also looks like there are grates in the middle pillars. Interesting. Let me look at the photo again, because I never saw that. Uh-huh. I'll look that up while this is tallying. And rest in peace, as we just didn't barely win. Oh well. I'm gonna do one more team battle so I can get some more ticket points. Okay. Yeah, that is true. I do see the grading that you're talking about, Subspace. It kinda reminds me of the original Mahi Mahi Resort, but if I'm being honest, we're not gonna be getting the original back. It's just gonna be a revamp of this. Back in the original Splatoon 1, I freaking loved Mahi Mahi Resort. But in this game, in its current state, Mahi Mahi Resort stinks. And finally, I get to show this. Let me restart my replay buffer so I can do this. For those who have never tried Deathwind before, many people say it's hard. I'm just gonna say this right now. Deathwind is not hard. See the top of the screen? Look at where the wind is blowing and tilt your machine in the opposite direction. You will not slide all over the place nearly as much as if you were going straight or in the same direction. That's probably the best tip I can give about Deathwind. Other than that, it's just a circle. Except for Deathwind 2, which has a few hairpin turns. But the point still stands. There's your tip of the day. Good luck. Have fun. I had to sacrifice my huge lead to make that clip, but I don't care. That'll probably be what I post on Twitter after the stream is over. I'll look at you guys in a second. I just want to make sure I'm not running right into a wall. And that was weird. I was slowing down a lot there, even though I was holding the B button. Ooh, thank you, teammates. Even though we're still not doing too hot. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. She can't take any more. Alt-tab. There we go. I mean, they're not wrong, Scarlet. Clams stinks. Also, see you later, Bread. You only recently learned what strafing is? Oh, yeah. I see what you mean, Sage. Strafing is when you move from side to side while shooting or using your Splatoon weapon. Very useful strategy. And wow, we got clobbered. Okay. That's still gonna be enough to get me another ticket. Beautiful! Now, let me see. I actually want to swap back to the Fire Stingray. This was my original main in this game. And I'm going back to regular battles until the next Grand Prix. Wait, Sage, were you in that team battle? Dang, okay. Ultra low latency helps. That is, if you have a PC that can handle it. Oh, that was awesome! Then, well played, Sage. But yeah, I'm swapping back to the Fire Stingray real quick because A, I want to show it off for one race, and B, I have a task, a mission, in order to win 10 consecutive races in a row without crashing. And this is hard because the Fire Stingray has the fastest boost in the game, but is also the best at turning sharp corners. So you really gotta watch yourself whenever you're playing the Fire Stingray. I actually think the decal that you get for finishing 10 races in a row without crashing looks the best on this. But yeah, check this out. Admittedly, I took that turn a little too wide, but even still, the Fire Stingray does have the best turning capabilities in the game. It's also the second... It also has the second slowest recovery rate in the game, just barely beating the Wild Goose. Give me that. I think another stream sniper got KO'd there. And dang it, I did it again! I need to stop using my boost so soon. I need this Skyway boost. That is true, Sage. The Wild Goose is the... bleh. It's the defensive machine in this game. Golden Fox is the offensive, Fire Stingray is the fastest, and Blue Falcon is all around. And once again, I have Mario Kart on the brain because I apparently never remember these races have 4 laps. Come on, Tentacle, get with it. There we go. That's better. Top 20 on the dot. Okay. Ooh, I got a Skyway badge. I'll have to equip that after the stream. But yeah, check that out. I got to 8 races in a row with no crash outs earlier today. And I flew off the map in Port Town, just like what happened on stream earlier. Deathwind again. I'll show people somehow that this stage isn't hard. If you disregard the wind, this place is just Mario Kart Double Dash's baby park. Also, see you later, Scarlet. Oh yeah, now I remember what I wanted to do. That reminds me. I have a shiny nose pass that I want to hunt in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I think that would be a nice way to extend the stream a little bit. Or, not a shiny nose pass outbreak, but I want to hunt for shiny nose pass. It was gonna be Dunsparce, but I got the shiny Dunsparce in its outbreak earlier today, so nose pass it is. Also, what's up, Taylor? How you doing? I'm over here trying to get better at F-Zero 99. And there might be some Pokemon Violet afterwards. And I missed the thing. Great. Why do I keep missing those giant golden bumpers? If you hit one of those, by the way, then you get a bunch of Skyway points. It's very useful. There's one. I missed it again, but I don't care because I still got the Skyway boost. That was a very good Skyway usage. I went from 60th to 20th. How long you're on the Skyway is determined by how far away you are from first, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that one yet. There we go. Another 20th. Just hopping in to say hello before you get back to work? All right, Taylor. Thanks for stopping by, then. And wow, look at that. I crashed. We got another mini pre. You know what? I have an idea. I'll do this, but I'm gonna use the blue falcon that is now orange. Because I have not won a mini pre with the blue falcon yet. I also got the orange alt for this machine this morning. I'm telling you, man, I've been F-Zero pilled. I don't know why, but it feels like there's a bunch of junk in my throat. It's easy to get rid of, but after this stream, I am definitely gonna need to drink some warm water. And there we go. 3 easy courses. Well, somewhat easy. Like I said, Deathwind 2 does have those hairpin turns. Oh no, I forgot to change the boost color of this vehicle. For those who don't know, every 10 player levels, starting at level 5, you get a different boost color for your vehicles. I believe the colors you can get are blue by default, then there's red, green, yellow, and purple. They might add more in future updates, but that's all they have for now. Or wait, no, there's also a pink boost. I usually use green. I want to see how many vehicles I can get to have purple alts with the green boost color, because that matches my channel's color schemes. But yeah, see, a few vehicles over there in the distance had pink boost. This red boost does not go well with this orange alt for the Blue Falcon. It clashes like you wouldn't believe. Now watch and learn. I am definitely going to be changing back to green boost color after this is over. Or after this mini Grand Prix is over. There we go. A whole lot of explosions and I only scored 21st. Okay. Thing is, if you can consistently score around the same placing in this game, you can basically secure whatever placing you started at the end of the first race. So if I score around 20 to 25 in the placings, I could pretty much guarantee 21st. It's like an average. Oh. That player on the left is really good. Okay. I've still got 20 minutes left before the Night League Grand Prix starts. I might switch over to Pokemon Violet. Anyway, I don't know. There's only so much racing I can do in one sitting. But then again, I say that, and then I go around playing Mario Kart with some of my other online friends for at least 2 hours, which is about the length of my streams, so what can you do, really? Get me on that Skyway. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. I have no idea why that last part lasted so long, but hey, I'll take it. The sooner I can get a higher placement, the easier it'll be for me to win. One of the missions in this game involves placing top 25 overall in a mini Grand Prix. And I can't do that with how I've been performing now, so I gotta kick it into gear, And once again, I missed a gold bumper. Great. Come on. Oh. I missed. I just wanna... Ah, that's not good. 43rd. Ouch. I have got to place well in this last race. There's something I wanted to comment on, but I need to wait for a moment. Wow, number 42 has a very inappropriate username. And dang, once again, this poll is a tie between Team Ghosts and Indecisive for the upcoming Splatoon 3 Splatfest. Which is going to be zombies versus skeletons versus ghosts if you guys are watching this VOD and didn't see the first part. Check the link in the description for a link to the first part, by the way. This is a separate stream because my Wi-Fi died. But it's back now. Don't you do it. There we go. And now we are cooking with gas. Not the biggest Skyway boost in the world because I was already in top 20, but hey, I'll take it. Ooh yeah, snaking through those corners. Get me that recovery, please. And now we're in the home stretch as we enter lap 3. Ah, you missed me by a hair. I did not get that boost panel for some reason, but I got that one. Okay. Oh, no. Saved it. And we're back. Doing good. As long as I can stay around top 20, I'll be fine. I say as I fall below top 20. I gotta stop jinxing myself. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat right now. I kind of have to concentrate or else I die. This ain't gonna get me top 25. Dang it! I won the mini pre, but at what cost? I lost it right at the end. I still think I would have done well if I scored around 20th to 30th in that part. Oh, wait! Never mind, okay. I'm an absolute moron. Forget what I said. I just barely got in the top 25. And I get the green alt. And the 10 races in a row. Okay. Did not expect that. Let's see how this decal looks with the other vehicle things. You know, honestly, I like this one. Although I am gonna switch back to the purple golden fox. I only need 7 more top 25 wins with the Wild Goose to get what might be the purple alt. So I think I'm gonna do that. I also like how someone in here has the Hamburglar as their username. That's very funny. You a funny guy. And honestly, though, if you guys don't like how little I've been looking at chat, I honestly can't help it. This is a game that requires boatloads of concentration. I swear, though, I will be playing something more viewer-oriented next time. I will try my darndest to stream Splatoon 3 Salmon Run next Tuesday, because there's a rotation that I really want to check out. It's the Dapple Dualies, the Splatter Shot, the Mini Splatling, and the Classic Squiffer on Hydro Plant. And the Boros is gonna be in rotation. Oh yeah, I can sum up my thoughts about the upcoming Extra Work event in one phrase. Good weapon choices, strange map choice. I gotta wonder how well this will work on spawning grounds. Spawning grounds isn't my least favorite Splatoon 3 Salmon Run map, but it's up there. My least favorite is still Marooner's Bay. And after thinking about it for a little bit, I don't think Salmonid Smokeyard was one of my least favorite maps in Splatoon 2 Salmon Run. I still think Spawning Grounds and Marooner's Bay were both worse than that. I will say, though, Lost Outpost and the Ruins of Arc Polaris were insane. And I don't know if you guys saw that there, but the gold bumper got stuck in a wall. Yeah, there was no way. There was no way I was getting top 25 there. I went too slow. In time, I will get that. Yes, exactly, Subspace. We need both of those Salmon Run maps back. But yeah, apparently, people are saying the rotation that's going to happen on Tuesday in Splatoon 3 Salmon Run is supposed to be really good for destroying lessers. I want to check that. Come on, brain, work with me. I want to check that out just for that premise alone. Because come on. How does that not sound awesome? And just as a refresher, because chat is mentioning it, that rotation is Splattershot, Dapple Dualies, Mini Splatling, Squiffer, Hydro Plant. And I got my EVP rank back, so we should be able to do well again. Let's just say I am very happy to be a Splatoon 3 enjoyer right now. Seriously, though, if I do end up picking Team Zombies, so help me, I will not hesitate to do the don't make me tap the sign routine for any viewers who come in and say I only chose that because I like Shiver. 'Cause no, I don't! If I'm being honest, like I said earlier, I like Fry and Big Man the most anyway, even though I like all three members of Deep Cut. Ugh, that gives me a headache. Oh, I thought the Mahi Mahi Resort revamp wasn't happening until Wednesday. It is happening on Tuesday, huh? That seems like a good time to drop the mid-season patch then, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they choose to do that. Get me on the Skyway, please. I need to be top 25 right now. It's a start. Dang it. I might as well just die. Watch this. Or not. Even when I try to purposefully crash out, I can't. Whatever, I'll win the race. See? For some reason, though, I could have sworn I saw Nintendo of America say the game was gonna revamp Mahi Mahi on Wednesday. I could be wrong. Excuse me. 9 minutes? I got enough time. I think I might stick with the Wild Goose whenever it comes time for the Night League Grand Prix, because I want to be able to survive. Who cares if I place low? And I'm sorry, one of my rivals here is named Hunter. Every time I see that name, now I think of Hunter the Cheetah from Spyro 2. At some point, I do want to get the Spyro Reignited trilogy, whether it's for my computer or on Switch. I can't believe I've gone this long without playing the Reignited trilogy. It might also be because I've been watching a lot of random Spyro the Dragon videos on YouTube in my spare time. Heck, if I am able to get the Spyro Reignited trilogy soon, I might consider that a stream game. At least the first one. How did I KO that person? Huh? Oh, that's cool, Subspace. You got some good memories associated with that series. Or the original trilogy, at least. I kind of feel the same about Pokemon. Emerald version came out when I was like 5 years old. That was my first Pokemon game, technically, because I barely remember playing Ruby version. And I loved it ever since. Still makes me mad that we didn't get a Delta Emerald version. Oh well. But yeah, seriously, anytime I see someone in a multiplayer Switch game with the username Hunter, I do think of Hunter the Cheetah. Also, welcome back, Bread. Oh dear, am I gonna die? See how I formed that in the form of a question. I'm not gonna die. I only beat one of my rivals. Wow. Pokemon X and Y turned 10 years old yesterday. Oh, the nostalgia. Did you guys know Pokemon X and Y were the first ever Pokemon games to have all languages available, not just a few? Well, not all Nintendo available languages, but still. X and Y were the first ever Pokemon games that were accessible by pretty much any region of the world. Let's see. Depending on how long this takes, I'll judge if I want to wait for the Night League Grand Prix. And yeah, at the time, that was the first modern Pokemon game to be accessible by way many more regions of the world. Also, what's up, Jared? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you're new here, but if you are, then I hope you enjoy your time here. I mainly play Nintendo games on this channel, but I have a big focus on Splatoon 3. Well, that and Pokemon, but still. I am a Nintendo gamer here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, my going through that spiel reminded me. I have a very important announcement that I'm going to be sharing in my community tab tomorrow. It's not related to anything, like, mega important, but let's just say this announcement is going to pave the way for future content on my channel. It's huge. I'm keeping it in suspense on purpose. Just keep an eye out on my channel's community tab tomorrow. And wow, someone in here's username is Mario. We're racing against the Mario. What a shocker. Meh. But yeah, I think I am just gonna wait around for the Night League Grand Prix. It's not worth it to do another race, since we have less than 3 minutes beforehand. Get out of here. Alright. As long as those people are still alive, I could raid them. So yeah. Once we do this Grand Prix, no matter the result, I will be hunting for shiny nose pass in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for a bit, and then after that, we'll raid someone. So yeah, let me type that in the chat. Once I play the Night League Grand Prix, I'll hunt for shiny nose pass, then end the stream. Hang on, I gotta look this up. I'm trying to see exactly what the decal that you get is for the Night League Grand Prix, but I can't find it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I don't know if I like that one. Let's look here. So yeah, that's default. It's this one. Ooh, I really want to win that one. Okay. So the decal that you get for finishing the Night League Grand Prix basically puts an arrow ring around your vehicle. That'll look great on the Wild Goose. It does not look great on the Fire Stingray. Here we go, baby. Anytime I've played the Night League Grand Prix in the past, I've stank at it, so I'm hoping this is a redemption. Keyword hoping. Because look at that final course over there. Silence. That's the hardest course in the game. Not my least favorite, but definitely the hardest. It has far more right angle hairpin turns, and just hairpin turns in general, than Port Town. And people say Port Town is the hardest course in the game. You don't know anything until you've seen what I've seen. Albeit vicariously, but that's not the point. So once we do get to silence, I'm gonna have to go silent and concentrate. Wow, people are already skyway boosting. I want a piece of that. There we go. Okay, dodge the thing. 2 laps left. Got a lot of recovery back there. Go this way and steal everybody's skyway points. As many of them as I can, anyway. And oh yeah, that brings me to yet another point. Whenever you exit the skyway, you will release a few skyway points upon landing. And technically the official name for these skyway points is Super Sparks, but I like to call them skyway points. It's fun. That name kind of stuck in my brain ever since the last time I streamed this. But there we go. 1 out of 5 down. Okay. These first few tracks are pretty easy. Knock on wood. I mean, I'd do that, but there's nothing wooden around me within arm's reach. This course is pretty easy, too. Funny story, by the way. Whenever I first played F-Zero 99, there was a point where I was in first place for most of the race on this course, and then I crashed out right at the end. I was not a happy camper. Literally, I was about to cross the finish line and win, but I crashed out because someone rammed me. Wow, someone just got rammed into the barrier there. Not today. See ya. then we just do that. I'll look at chat in a moment, whenever I'm not trying to race for my life. That's honestly a good tagline for F-Zero 99. Race for your life. Once again, I boosted too early. Come on. Okay. That was way too close. And yet I'm still going to use the Skyway boost, even though it's really freaking short. Let me hold second place at least for a little while. I've gotten a first place win, I've gotten a third place win, but I've never gotten a second place win. All with different vehicles, I might add. Hey, I got a gray bumper, but the game didn't give me a thing. That may be true, Subspace, but herein lies a problem. I haven't been practicing as much as I should be. I do appreciate the kind words, though. I'm actually considering trying to grind on, or no, grind for the 5-star Nautilus badge first. Seriously, though, if I had continued that original phrase, I would have been up a creek. How did number 14 get away with that? Shameful. But yeah, in the times I've been playing the Nautilus 47 on my own time in Splatoon 3, like in solo queue, it's been very fun. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like playing ranked battles in Splatoon 3. That's why I try to prioritize Salmon Run, private battles, and Turf War on my channel. The only, and I mean only time I would ever play ranked is if I want to play Anarchy Open with you guys. Because at least then, the stakes are a lot lower. And even then, I haven't done an Anarchy Open stream before. It's only been, like I said, Turf, Salmon Run, and PBs. That's one way to describe us, Subspace. Either that or partners in crime. You know, play Splatling, do crimes, and all that. As quoted by Tentacle, October 13th, 2023. Oh my goodness. Could it be I'm actually doing well on Sand Ocean? My least favorite track in the Night League? I'm just gonna say this right now. I've only ever been on Silence once. And the first time I did, or I guess I should say, and the time I did, I died before I could finish the first lap. That's how hard of a course Silence is. If I get there, you'll see what I mean. I hope you guys are looking forward to it, because I'm not. Just need a few more. There we go. That's an easy top 25 finish. barely didn't beat that guy, but oh well. And yeah, that's what I get for streaming this game on Friday the 13th. The ballpoint Splatling Nouveau is really good in Rainmaker. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. Ooh, okay, Deathwind 1. From what I've noticed, the pattern of the wind never changes between races. So, if you want to keep that in mind when trying to do well on this course, there's another tip. Just lean in the opposite direction of the wind. So right here, you want to lean left. And I'm not saying hold L or R. I'm saying physically lean your vehicle. Then here the wind goes with you. Here you lean to the right. I probably shouldn't have boosted there, but I guess I had to. Otherwise, you know. And then we're back to the wind going to the right again. Remember, left, straight, right, straight, left. I think we are about to see the hardest course in the game after this. A lot of rollers are good for tower control, Bread. But the Flings roller is especially good. Mainly because it has missiles. I like how I said the word missiles and one of the red bumpers immediately exploded. Wait, what am I doing back here? There we go. Oh no, am I gonna die? I'm dead. I'm so dead. You've gotta be joking. When will I friggin' learn to not jinx myself? One of these days, guys, one of these days, I will show you the hardest course in the game. But I guess that's not today. Okay, though, I got a dark blue alt for the Wild Goose. I can't be too mad about that. Same alt that we got for the Golden Fox, although I like this one more. Yeah, I'll keep it like this. But okay! That's gonna do it for the F099 section of the stream. Now I'm gonna swap over to Pokemon Violet. Also, what's up Tuesday? Welcome to the stream. Shiny hunting, nose pass in Pokemon Violet to cool off after F099. I'll change the stream title back to what I had on the first part whenever I raid someone. I'm only doing this shiny nose pass hunt as a way to, I guess, apologize for the sudden end to the stream. Maybe, I don't know. This stream has just been putting me in a big ball of nerves. I'm at least glad we got a lot of decals and extra colors for some of my vehicles. Anyway. Oh, right. I have my shiny Sligoo out in front. There you go. Go get him, Zero. No relation to the ghost dog from The Nightmare Before Christmas, by the way. If anything, I'm referencing Mega Man X. Do not target the Sand Slash. We are only focusing on the funny Moai Head Pokemon. That's right, I heard about that. The Nightmare Before Christmas turns 30 years old this year. That's nuts. First off, I didn't even realize it came out in the 90s. I understand, Bread. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are definitely not for everyone. Graphical issues aside, this has been one of my favorite Pokemon games. Or I guess graphical and performance issues. I tell you, Scarlet and Violet would have been my game of the year last year if it weren't for those issues. Same with the launch day version of Splatoon 3. Yeah, I understand why you would think that, Bread. I think the Pokemon Company is trying to do that to make all Pokemon games more accessible to younger players. Now, luckily, Shiny Nosepass is very easy to spot. See how all these are bluish purple colored? Kind of like those dark blue color schemes that I got for my vehicles. Shiny Nosepass is gold. I gotta wonder how well that transitions onto the Switch. Oh no, I haven't been paying attention to the top right of the screen. Still nothing. Okay. Ignore you guys. I mean, defeat the Earthworm if you want to, Zero. But still, I don't want to fight it. I'm just gonna keep KOing these Nosepass until I get another message. Then we'll see what we can do. There we go, definitely getting lower. So I need to KO about 15 more, and I'm on 2 right now. Make that 3, and what are you doing here, Bonsly? Alright, now we're at 4. And I can resume the mental counting. Still nothing. I think it might take a while for Nose Pass to show up. I'll say 3 more KOs, and then I'll start picnic resetting. There you go, Zero. I knew you had it in you. Actually, no, 1 more. Never hurts. Alright. Now I can start the picnic resets. I gotta wonder what I'm gonna nickname this guy. Or wait, I think Nose Pass is genderless. Yeah, whatever. I'll think of something. I'll probably just name it Moai. Bombardier, get out of here. Oh yeah, that's easy. Easy to spot anyway. There's an easy solution to that, Subspace. Thunderstone. That's how you evolve Magneton in this game, too. I found that out whenever I hunted for Shiny Magnemite at the beginning of this year. Otherwise, I believe in Generation 7 you would have to go to the Vast Pony Canyon. I don't know what electrical areas there would be in Generation 8, though. You know what? While this is going on, I'm gonna look that up. Let's see. Generation 4 is Mount Coronet. Gen 5 is Chargestone Cave. Gen 6 is the Kalos Power Plant. And there's nothing in the Galar region. Luckily, in Legends Arceus, you can evolve Nose Pass in the same place you catch it, the Coronet Highlands. But yeah, in this game, you have to use a Thunderstone to evolve Nose Pass. Now that I'm thinking about it a little more, there's a certain somebody I want to visit here in the Barrens. That might be the last thing I do before I end the stream. If you've played the Teal Mask already, you may know of the certain someone I'm talking about, but I'm not going to spoil it because reasons. I don't think they're too far from this outbreak. Technically, I think the bulk of the spawns are going to be right here. Alright, see you later, Bread. Thank you for stopping by. Why is there always one Nose Pass right here? That's so funny to me. I'm not going to be using a rock-type sandwich, by the way. I want to see if I can get it without it. Nothing. Nobody asked you, Mudbray. I'll hunt for you on my own time. I hate to say it, but I don't think Shiny Mudbray is worthy of a stream hunt. Sandshrew, on the other hand, maybe. Big maybe. None of you guys are shiny, so I think it's good to reset. Again. Ugh, for a second there, I thought I accidentally closed the stream window. I also gotta look where I'm going, apparently. Sorry there, Mudbray. Your time will come eventually. Can't believe it, though. I swear, no matter how hard I try, I just can't win the Night League, Grand Prix, and F099. Next time I stream that, I'll make sure it'll line up to a good time for that Grand Prix. But it might not be for a while. I don't want to rush things. I'm gonna reset this one right here. There's that one nose pass on the rock again. Now watch. Whenever something ends up shining, that's gonna be the one that shines. Dang it, Orthworm. I'm also going to end this poll because it doesn't seem like very many people are voting anymore. It looks like there's a little bit of popularity for each team, at least. But for starters, it seems like many people are going to be choosing Team Ghost. I gotta think about my Splatfest team choice long and hard. Dang it! Sorry to disturb you, Nosepass. You're not golden, so therefore, I don't want to catch you. Go back to doing whatever it was you were doing. I've got to stop doing that. Is that a shiny Tandemouse over there? It's not, but it really looked like it for a second. Dang, we've even got Nosepass all the way back there. I didn't know the outbreak reached that far. You're not shiny. None of you are shiny. I might have to break my own rules and make a rock-type shiny sandwich if I don't get lucky soon. I normally don't like to do that, but they're forcing me to use force. The Nosepass are. I'm not gonna let Friday the 13th have any sway on this hunt, if I can help it. Whatever, I'm making a sandwich. Let me see. What is the magic ingredient for the rock-type shiny sandwich? Bacon? Okay. Well, it's either that or... Nope, it's just bacon. For both methods that I normally use. I love me some bacon. And we got salty herba and spicy herba. Hopefully that'll help. I did not want to use 3 of these, because then that would mean I would have to stack 9 pieces of bacon on one sandwich, which is hard. It's just like tofu. If you use the 1 cucumber and 1 pickle method for shiny hunting sandwiches, making normal type and rock type sandwiches is extremely tough. But there we go. I think I did that right. Let's hope so. What is that eating animation? It certainly is, Subspace. It certainly is. This will just give me more nose pass spawns anyway. Outbreak or not. See? This time I'm actually going to look to see where I'm going. And hey, if we don't get the nose pass and get a passing Geodude instead, I'll take that. Geodude is another cool shiny. I got one in Legends Arceus. I also got a shiny Alpha Golem. I evolved the shiny Alpha Graveler that I caught all that time ago. Thought I saw a flash of yellow. Nope, false alarm. That is some rotten luck there, Subspace. I am so sorry. You know, you, get out of here. Make way for the shiny nose pass, why don't you? I would have laughed so hard if the shiny actually popped up. Nothing over here, so we can reset. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. You never know where it could appear or when, because of how borked these spawn rates are sometimes. It's also hard to see an oddly colored thing that's standing still whenever you're moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour by comparison. At least in any video game, not just Pokemon games. Telling you, it's always that nose pass on the rock. If that ends up being shiny, I'm gonna laugh. Also, welcome back, Bread. Still no luck on the shiny nose pass. I'm just going to be resetting the spawns manually a bunch. Where did all of you come from? Why weren't you here last time? This game is so weird sometimes. I swear it is. Even a shiny Bonsly or Sudowoodo wouldn't be that bad. Because at least those don't have the gall to run away. And what's up, Raz? Welcome to the stream. It has been a very long time since you've been here. I hope you're doing well. Meanwhile, I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for a yellow nose pass. I'm also getting kind of hungry. Exactly. The rare yellow nose pass. None of you guys are it. A lot of rock-type Pokemon have yellow-colored shinies. Sort of the whole made of gold thing. Good to hear you're doing well, Raz. I don't know if any of you guys missed that story, but earlier today, I got my first ever F099 first place win off stream, but then I crashed out right after I crossed the finish line. F099 really hates me sometimes. But at the very least, today, I got a bunch of different alt colors and decals for some of the vehicles. So today has not been a total loss. Gotta say, looks good. Success! Oh, yeah, baby. Give me that in an Ultra Ball. Not the biggest pop-off because I'm starting to get a little tired, but hey, I'll take it. We got the shiny nose pass. Now, here comes the real question. Does it have a mark? Nose Pass, the Compass Pokemon, a rock type. When endangered, it may protect itself by increasing its magnetism and drawing nearby iron objects to its body. I got nothing. I'll just name it after the Latin word for gold. No mark. At least the nature and characteristic are pretty good. So I shall evolve this nose pass, and then after that, I got a certain someone I want to pay a visit to in this place. Alright, see you later, Raz. Thanks for stopping by. Wait, I actually need to evolve Nose Pass first. It'll learn a lot of new moves upon leveling up. Or evolving. I really like shiny Probopass's yellow eyes. I am not a fan of how it blinks by moving its head down, though. Not a fan of that. This dude has a boatload of nose hair. You're right. And yeah, I'll just teach Probopass Iron Defense for now. But okay. There's one more thing I want to do before ending the stream. And in fact, I need to dig out a certain Pokemon in order to do this. Breloom, get in here. You're needed. On the outskirts of the Paradise Barrens, after you beat the main story, a certain someone will be waiting. I'm gonna see if I can find them. I might need to go inwards a little bit. Don't tell me they're on the other side of this place. I'm trying to keep it in suspense because I don't want to spoil anything. No, they're not over here. They're over this way. What am I doing? Get out of here, Nosepass. I already found your shiny. I don't have any use for you anymore. There! Alright. This has been a long time coming. It's time to square off. Let's do it. Okie Dogie is one of the members of the Loyal Three. I like to consider it the leader. It's a poison and fighting type that has a monstrous HP and attack stat. It's not very fast, but oh man, when Okie Dogie hits, it hurts. That's why I brought Breloom. I want to put Okie Dogie to sleep. Unfortunately, though, I don't have anyone that knows False Swipe, so I'm just gonna have to start chucking Ultra Balls and hoping for the best. Now watch this. Brutal Swing. And yeah, just like Monkey Dory, Okie Dogie also has the Toxic Chain ability. Actually, I think I have an idea. I can only hope that Okie Dogie stays asleep for this turn, because I'm going to try to use Mach Punch. Wow, that did nothing. I guess Okie Dogie's HP is a lot higher than I thought. Good thing Mach Punch is a priority move. Yeah, we're healing Breloom now. Next turn, I'm gonna put Okie Dogie back to sleep if it uses a move. Yep, sure enough. Poison Jab. That hurt. And good. Breloom only got normally poisoned. Had Toxic Chain taken effect, Breloom would have been done for in 2 turns. I had to sacrifice using Zero for this battle in order to cheese my way into catching Okie Dogie. I hope this is worth it. There we go. And then I'm so sorry, Zero. Or Breloom. I need to nickname Breloom at some point. Wow, okay. You're gonna be a tough customer, huh? It might be worth it to use a max revive on Breloom. I'm gonna have to use Quagsire. Timer Ball? One, two, three, and it's as easy as that, ladies and gentlemen. Okie dokie was caught. Okie dokie, the retainer Pokemon, a poison and fighting type. Okie dokie is a ruffian with a short temper. It can pulverize anything by swinging around the chain on its neck. There we go. That is 2 out of 3 members of the Loyal 3 caught. And Pheasantipity is going to be next whenever I stream Pokemon Violet next. And good thing I had 1 max revive. Okay. That's going to do it for the stream, so it's time for the raid. And while that's going on, I'm going to move Okie dokie over here. All right. Welcome, Ramon, to the stream. Unfortunately, you just joined us at the end of the stream, but we are about to raid someone. Provided people are still live. Aw, dagnabbit. Some people that I was trying to raid just ended their streams. So you know what? I got an idea. Let's raid one Dark Knight. Actually, you know what? No. False alarm, we're not raiding them. Actually, I need to stop being indecisive. Yes, we are raiding one Dark Knight. I actually want to pay him a visit because he's currently hunting for a shiny Magikarp in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And the method he's using has a chance of offering a level 100 shiny Magikarp. So, the link to One Dark Knight's stream will appear after I end mine. And when you get there, type hashtag tentacle raid in the chat. Like that. My next stream should be on Tuesday for that really cool Salmon Run rotation that I was mentioning earlier. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream and for putting up with that scuff whenever my Wi-Fi died. And until next time, this is Tentacle signing out. Take care, everybody.